ladies of pop. They deserve a Megillah of their own. What took you all, an egalitarian, liberal, reform synagogue, so long to do this? Divas rule! Looks like the guy, the Q guy, is giving me the heave-ho message. But before we go, we should let everyone know groggers and crying babies go under the seat in front of you. Fasten your seatbelts.
Live from New Zealand Lights, it's Saturday!
Oh! It's Shushan night.
It's Shushan Night Live, featuring our fabulous Mariah Carey, Lady Gaga, and more. And now, our very own musical diva and your host for this evening, and your Royal Majesty, Queen Esther.
Thank you. Wow, it is so wonderful to be here with you. Ready for primetime diva? So, you might be wondering, how did we get here? All of us taking on the last bastion of male privilege in the ancient world, the late-night comedy show. Well, buckle up as we flash back to the bad old days of SNL. Ah, yes. It's all coming back to me now. It's time to turn back time. This is the perfect way to take it back to the Shushan of yesterday. Message from our sponsor.
Hello, I'm Ray, the Shushan telepsychic. Call me at 555-3216 and I'll give you a reading. Looks like we have our first caller now. Hello, caller. Thank you for calling. You are on the air. Caller, is that you?
Really strange. He told me I'm not going to school tomorrow because we're doing a ritualistic slaughter thingy. Problem is, we have no goats, and Dad keeps telling me not to worry about it. Should I be worried?
Yes. No. I see you have nothing to worry about.
Gee, thanks, Telepsychic. I'm sure I'll have a great story to tell all my friends at school the next day.
You certainly will. You've got questions? I've got answers. The Shushan Telepsychic. Thank you for calling.
Once upon a time, Shushan Nightlife was strictly a boys' club, led by King Ahashu Michaels. Well, its celebrated executive producer and control-freak chief. With his right-hand man and head writer, Heyman George Santos. Who was somewhat of a pathological liar. He had gotten the trust of 104,827 voters on Long Island. And the King of Persia. Go figure.
Hey man, what are these numbers I see before me? How can we be tanking so disastrously among our target demographic? Those 18 to 35-year-old guys who love our adolescent brand of comedy.
Oh, yes. I invented that demographic, and I sold it to the car companies. And yes, sire, we've had a teensy dip. But I have a great idea. Perhaps an idea that has occurred to nobody else in the history of ideas.
Oh, what you got?
You know Queen Vashti? She's great as opera girl, singing the news on Weekend Update. But you know, our demographic would really love it if she would dance and sing au naturel.
Oh, yes. That would do it. So let it be done. Oh, Vashti!
You rang for me, sire.
My darling diva, change of plans for your next Weekend Update segment. We were thinking it's time to bring SNL into the 5th century BCE. Modernize things. Liberate you from all of this excess frou-frou. Let you get into the groove. What do you say? We let our audiences appreciate your many natural talents?
What? King, you have got another thing coming if you think I am going along with that idea. I'm a diva, not a dope. V-Hive, let's go again. Who's got all these years of Weekend Update, I've Shushan's airwaves. Singing the newscast with my great voice, I've blown them all away. Now my voice is not enough, it burns me up to dance in the buff. So when it's Saturday night calls, you'll be lonely because I'm not gonna dance for nobody, not gonna bear a cheek for nobody, I'm not gonna dance for nobody, not renewing my contract. Never gonna dance, never gonna dance. Don't wanna dance, not gonna dance, never gonna dance. Don't wanna dance, not gonna dance, never gonna dance. No, this is such an honor. I'm not gonna dance for nobody, not gonna wear cheating for nobody, not gonna dance for nobody, not renewing my contract.
Where are you going, Vashti? Don't you love me?
What's love got to do with it?
I know this is a blow, sire, but you've got me, and I can get you Adam Sandler in a heartbeat. He would kill it as opera man on Weekend Update.
Boy, you hear him go on and on about who's Jewish? Nah, and this is a much bigger loss. Sure, I could use a new act, But what I really need is a new queen.
Well, maybe your new queen should be less of a diva?
Oh, good thinking. And more openly adoring of me. And more broadly appealing. A pop diva. Like Carla Bruni was for Sarkozy. More maudlin.
Yeah, that's the ticket. She could be a musical guest on SNL. And that is actually on your network.
Only on occasion.
Yeah, but really, only on occasion should be allowed to perform, because that way she won't make trouble. And since Jews are nothing but trouble, she can't be Jewish.
Sure, Haven, whatever you say.
Here's how you choose your new queen. How about we take over an episode of the TV talent show Persian Idol? That's actually on your network. SBC. But you know, she's gonna be on your network. She should not.
I could judge the competition.
Yeah, you absolutely can do that. Absolutely. You will judge the competition, and you will pick the new queen, and she will then be your new queen.
Haven, I'm levitating. You're brilliant.
I know. That's why they made me CEO of Citigroup.
Whatever. So let it be done.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, lived yours truly, Esther Gilder Radner, aspiring improv comedy sensation, chewing up the scenery at home with my dear Auntie Mordecai, former star of Shushan's storied Borscht Belt. Our home served as the clubhouse for the dominating divas, my all-female, all-Jewish improv comedy troupe. The divas and I were constantly plotting the attack of the citadel of male-dominated late-night comedy SNL. And today was finally our big break.
What's with all the huddling and whispering? I feel like I should be ready to block a forward pass.
Wait, time out from the idea, Huddle Divas, because we need to fill Auntie Mordecai in, because this is not just big news. This is monumental, earth-shattering, life-altering news.
So new? What's this life-bending news?
We're getting married.
Mazel tov! Who's the lucky football team?
No, one of us is getting married because one of us is going to be the next queen of Shushan.
Oh, and I'm the queen of Sheba. I mean, come on, what kind of Mishigas is this? The king already has a queen, that Shmegegi Vashti on Weekend Update.
Not anymore! Vashti has quit the show and the king.
That's right. It says right here in Backstage that SNL has taken over Persian Idol this week, and contestants will compete to be chosen by the king to be his new musical act on SNL and his new queen.
Didn't you say Persian Idol? Careful now, my bubblers. You know what our tradition says about idolatry.
Hi, Auntie Mordecai. I know you worry, but the divas and I have it all figured out. We are going to go on the competition together and compete. And we've made a pact. Whoever gets chosen as queen will bring all of us on the show. Oh, it's so perfect.
Impressive, impressive. But it also says right here, contestants cannot be Jewish.
Well, that's just a risk we'll have to take for the greater goal. To shatter the punchline ceiling for women in comedy, get on SNL, and rid it of all of its anti-Semitism and hate. And to do that, we've got the royals. I've never seen a scepter in the flesh. I saw my first and second kings movies. We were exiled from our dress, from Jerusalem to Persian misery. But now we're get there. There's Persian royalty in our schools.
And all your girls are like Maserati, Turkish, underwater airplane, mega mansion, dollhouse, floating on the estate. We'll get there. We're gonna give King a love affair.
Just imagine we're royal. The priesthood is in our blood. Until the toothpaste waits for us. The paparazzi's all the buzz with a female ruler. You can call me Queenie and Queenie when I win this pageantry.
When Queenie rings come together, John will be free forever. But take my advice, dear friend, if you will win this in the end. Don't tell the king yours do not ever. Keep it a secret, don't tell another. Just be careful and get your scepter. Gotta live under your royal scepter, scepter, scepter. Under your royal scepter, scepter, scepter. King of
When I win this pageantry.
Coming up next, a very royal episode of Persian Idol. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Are you suffering from a permanent look of shock and depression on your face, brought on by the prospect of another round of Biden versus Trump? Is octogenarian election stress aging you like milk and honey? Fear not. The chosen people have the chosen cosmetic cure, introducing Jewish face lasers. Harnessing artificial intelligence and space-age laser technology, Jewish face lasers find the precise wavelength for your unique type of political angst and zap your frown upside down. It works for Democrats. It works for Republicans, for independents, for people who have been hiding out under a rock. What stress? One happy user says,
It's better than Botox. I'll use it again and again.
another satisfied customer says,
I was a MAGA Republican in 2016. I voted Democrat in 2020. Lately, I've identified as an undecided, independent, libertarian pescatarian. But now, thanks to Jewish face lasers, I'm just happy!
with the election now, the win and lose, and still somehow with my Jewish face laser, I recall I really don't have a care at all.
Welcome to Persian Idol. Tonight our contestants will be vying to be worshipped by the King of Persia, who will make the winner his new queen and his new star on SNL. Let's give a warm Persian Idol welcome to these lovely ladies.
Yes, you know I'm a queen.
I'm airline hostess Barbie. With me, you'll be flying the very friendly sky.
Howdy, Kingy. I'll stand by your man, Barbie. You may roam and you may stray. I'll always look the other way.
Hi, Kingy. I'm this home ec Barbie. Watch out, things can get really hot in my kitchen.
Hi, Kingy. I'm van driver Barbie. My Barbie-mobile needs a GPS. Grand Prix Sovereign. Vroom.
Hi, Kingy. I'm Tupperware Party Barbie. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
Hi, Kingy. I'm Beach Blanket Bingo Barbie. You bring the blanket, I'll bring the bingo.
Hi, Kingy. I'm Good Housekeeping Barbie. Spick and span makes a happy man. Hey, Kingy. I'm College Co-ed Barbie. I can't wait to graduate with my MRS degree.
Hi, Kitty. I'm Tom Gossip Barbie. I can't keep a secret. I'm crazy for you.
Hi, Kingy. I'm Suburban Barbecue Barbie. And Kingy, you can light my fire. Unique, how beautiful girl am I? I'm in second place in this world. I wanna take our dreams up to the sun and put the tree on the wall. Come on, pick me up, let's go and roll. To be the one, put me on the show and the throne. Put me on the show and the throne. Put me on the show and the throne. Oh, please stick me on the wall. Please, please stick me on the
All right, Your Majesty. Which one of these lovely ladies will be your new queen?
Such a difficult choice. Persia's really got talent. Oh, no, that's the competition. But there was one girl who really lit up the stage. I choose Suburban Barbecue Barbie.
And that's it for tonight's episode of Persian Idol. Good night.
Well, aren't you a spitfire? I like your spunk and your energy, Miss, I assume your name is not Suburban Barbecue Barbie.
No, but if it were barbecue, that would be funny, but never mind. No, it's Esther Gilda, but you can just call me Esther.
Esther, that's a lovely name. And Queen Esther has a very nice ring to it.
And I'd like to see the ring.
Who's that? Is that your agent?
No, that's my Auntie Mordecai, my one and only family member. And Kingy, I was wondering, could we get a job for Auntie Mordecai since I'd like to keep her close by?
Of course we can find something for her. We always need more security in Studio 8H. Too many leaks for my taste. Gotta keep those jokes and skits from going public before Saturday night. Auntie Mordecai, you're hired.
Oh, thank you, Kingy. I also have some great ideas for the show. Like if we get more girls to like it, don't you think more boys will follow?
Wow, I never thought about it that way. Sure, I'd be happy to take a meeting during our honeymoon at 30 Rock.
You're kidding. We're not going away?
She lives for her work, honey.
Oh, that is not going to work out. Can you let me plan our honeymoon? I will surprise you with a trip that will turn your world upside down, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Not lifting a finger? That sounds great to me. Esther, you've got a deal. But before we ride off into the sunset, there's a few things you need to know about being my queen.
Hit me with your best shot.
I'm a very busy man, lots of meetings with cast and sponsors and writers, so no interruptions. If you come to me unsummoned and I don't lift my golden scepter, you'll be put to death. So there's that, and you need to sign this non-disclosure agreement. studio 8H and set her up.
Here we are, Studio 8H. You should be fine here. If you need me, I'll be in my office Zooming with the Dalai Lama.
Great gig for Auntie Mordecai. What could possibly go wrong? We'll find out. But first, a message from everyone's favorite podcast.
I'm Rabbi Ani Hirsch of the Stephen Wise Free Synagogue in New York, and you're listening to In These Shushan Times. People have been asking me for my analysis of the upcoming Persian elections. In the upcoming weeks, I'll be interviewing two rising stars in Shushan politics. Marjorie McGilla Green made a fashion statement in her support of Haman's return to power. Her red hat, it has three corners. And then, live from her sad, empty kitchen, Katie Nitbrit will explain her dramatic and terrifying response to the state of the marital union. Don't miss this scintillating series of political pontifications, only on Indies Shushan Times. Available on YouTube, Mazel Tunes, Shlakify, Oivey FM, MeshugaCast, or wherever else you get your podcasts. Until next time, this is In These Shushan Times.
Oy vey, that Haman is such a pathological liar. There is no way he's Zooming with the Dalai Lama. Wait, does that mean I should be worried that he said I should be fine here? I think I hear someone coming.
I am Hans. I am Franz. And we're here to pump you up.
Oh, that felt so good. We need to exert our manhood because it is being threatened all around us.
That is right, Franz. We are an endangered species, surrounded by all these girly men and girls.
Ah, girls. Rumor has it that the new queen has taken the king to the land of the Amazons for the honeymoon, and that she is brainwashing him to think that girls can do anything, even write comedy.
And I hear that rumor has it that he is going to hire an all-new girly cast and kick us manly men to the curb.
No! This king is a menace because he is weak.
This must end. We must end it.
We're macho men with weights, a duffin and a brace. That's what the king would say. That's what the king would say. He'd tell us to crochet. That's for the bustle display. The show has gone a different way. A different way. Girly man. Well, the king's gonna stray, 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 stray. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. If we don't get away, way, 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 way. Knock him off, oh, oh, oh. Indian girls can slay, 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 slay. Say our haters gonna fade, 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 fade. This is more than we can take, 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 take. So knock him off, oh, oh, oh. The king is gonna stray, 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 stray. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. We don't get away, way, 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 way. Knock him off, oh, oh,
It's no good next are up to no good. And all that stands between the king and an untimely death by pummeling by these two schlemiels is me. Security!
Hey, what's going on
starting to unpack.
Your Majesty, these two angry young men were plotting to kill you.
These two girly men? Huh, security, take them away.
Curses foiled again, but we'll be back!
Morty, you done good. You not only saved my life, you saved SNL from being dragged down by those two Neanderthals. Everyone, drinks are on me at the bar downstairs. All of Shushan will celebrate Mordechai Day today.
Sire, that was a close call. You're worried about leaks, but what about dangerous geeks? You need better protection. You need the brilliant scientist who single-handedly developed the atomic bomb.
You can hire Oppenheimer?
No, and not his kind. In any case, I mean me. Make me your executive producer in charge of everything. And then you and your lovely queen can focus on whatever you want to focus on.
Well, I could use more quiet time in the studio, and I did promise Esther that we'd work on some new skit ideas for the show. Who'd have thought comedy could be so dangerous? Okay, Heyman, let it be so. All right, Sparky, let's get back to work.
Ah, sweet success. Now I can run the show pretty much the way I want, just like I did in the U.S. Congress. And the very first thing I'll do is make everyone bow down to me. Hey, where are you going? Didn't you read the line in our employee contracts?
Line? What new line are you talking about?
I've instructed our lawyers to insert a codicil into Article 8, Section 12, and to show due deference. Every Jew must bow down to the executive producer in charge of everything, and that would be me.
Well, I would like to inform your lawyers that we Jews answer strictly to a higher law that says we only bow down to God.
That's right, and if you try to enforce that, we'll strike. Hell no, we won't go low.
Hell no, we won't go low.
Hey! Hey! Wake up and smell the Mesopotamian coffee. Unions have not been invented yet. So you Jews who don't bow down, you not only will lose your jobs, but you will swing from my gallows. Every man, woman, and child, and that ain't no lie.
Haman's evil decree is epically terrible. What are we gonna do?
We gotta raise the praise of all the Jews in Shushan, and then we'll need to improvise.
Yes, we'll have the biggest Jewish idea huddle ever. Together, we'll find a way.
Am Yisrael Chai!
Look at them scurrying into their little holes. How sweet it is. Sweet schemes are made by me. Who are Jews to disagree? I'm plotting revenge, and somebody will bow down to Haman. All of them think they're fun.
go to commercial. Now.
Hi there. I'm fed up Barbie. Had enough of a circle of glory. Aren't you tired of how literally impossible it is to be a woman? To have our beautiful light eclipsed by some toxic giants among men? Well, have I got a solution for you. Introducing the NHA Reducerator. NHA as in not him again. Not him again. In any other award season, I would have won 10. That's right. The NHA Reducerator can take any puffed up workplace nemesis and cut him down to size. Just look at how easy it is to reducerate.
What are you talking about, sister? I'm Norman Roth. At Stabilize on Purim, I am a giant.
Come to the money back guarantee. So next time, don't get irate, reducerate.
All over Shushan, Haman's decree really stung our young.
charge of everything. 2, he's put in everyone's contract that everyone must bow down to him.
3, and if the Jews don't bow down, we will hang from his gallows. Every man, woman, and child.
Oh, God, that Haman is a cold-hearted snake. What are we gonna do? But what about that golden scepter situation? If I go to the king unsummoned, and he doesn't raise that blasted scepter, I will be put to death.
You know what Auntie Mordecai always said. In comedy, sometimes you have to break the rules.
And when you go to the king, you know you won't be alone.
That's right. You know, Jewish women, we're not just the backbone of comedy. We are the backbone of the Jewish people.
We stand up, and you have to go do that now to save our people.
Oh, divas, you are the wind beneath my wings. I'll go to the king. I'll tell him I'm Jewish, and if I perish, I perish. But heck, I'm also an optimist. This confession thing might actually work. And if it does, we're gonna need an idea to take down Haman. Divas, idea huddle, now!
Right. Phil, don't mention it.
Phil? Hey, Kingy.
Darling, remember what I told you about...
Yeah, I know, golden scepter, yada, 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 but there is a five-alarm fire going on in my life, and you are my husband, so be a man, drop the toy, and listen up! Don't tell me that to live I need your scepter. When someone is your wife, you must accept her. You're acting like a putz, but I am not afraid. Don't tell me that to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. I'm through with going nuts, maintaining this charade. Hang all that Jews can. It's out. Mr. King, here I they'll say you were a hero. They say it was a zero. Just do it for me, love, 'cause I'm a goober. I'd like to send a big to Gurman. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
Esther, you are a one-woman improv musical comedy sensation. Of course I will save your people.
Thank you.
And with your blazing talent, you will save SNL.
Oh, thank you, Kingy. Turns out I'm not just a one-woman talent, but part of a whole troupe of female comedy sensations. Put us on the show. We will be the so ready for primetime divas, and we'll replace those anti-Semitic and sexist writers so loyal to Haman. And we will write and perform the best SNL yet. What do you say?
So let it be done. What are we going to do about Haman? That criminal prevaricator has been walking around like he owns the joint.
Don't worry about that. The divas and I have it all figured out. We've got some low friends in some high places. Oh, hello, Haman. So glad you could join us for this special rehearsal of SNL. We're bringing back some of the guest stars from SNL's glory days, the 470s BCE.
Wow, the original cast from the 70s? Wow!
And you're gonna get to meet them. Oh, look who's here now. It's the Cohenheads.
What an honor! All the way from the planet Remulac. Hey, wait. Did you say Cohenheads?
Yep, that's right. This is Sylvia and her husband, Myron.
Didn't know we were Jewish? What planet are you living on?
All this talk about consuming mass quantities. Haven't you ever been to Bobby's Passover Seder down in Boca? I guess not.
That's right, Haman. Where would the entertainment industry be without the Jews? You know, those terrible people you command to bow before you or they'll swing from your gallows.
And guess who else is Jewish? My funny and fabulous Queen Esther. So you know what you can do with that decree of yours, Haman? You can take it and you can shove it in the...
Oh, hold on, Your Royal Highness. No need to go low. This is a family show.
Yeah, don't bust a gut. We'll tell him where to go. Tell me something, blunt skull. What's the deal with this earthling world? What's with all this war? What do anti-Semites always hate Jews for? Every spring, when it is Shpiel time, Haman finds himself getting deranged. And in the end, he always foils himself.
Tell you something, janitor mate. Do you miss your where there is no war? That is what Jewish space lasers are for. Every spring, when it is Shpiel time, Esther finds herself fighting for change. And in the end, she gets to crown herself. Esther's the heroine. Haman's met his end, and he'll never beat her crown.
Esther has got this, so he can't hurt us. He's off to the gun.
the Nazis from Ukraine to Brazil. So I'm actually Jew-ish.
And the only issue are is finished.
Well, can I hang around for the finale?
Sure, just don't run for Congress again.
No promises.
Live from Stephen Wise, it's Shushan Night, featuring our wild and crazy cast, the so ready for primetime players, and special musical guest, and your Royal Highness Queen Esther, who has saved the Jews.
Oops, I did it again. And that's how it was, and how it will be again next year. Thank you and good night. But not before the finale.
A special edition.
I'm here with two, where are they? I'm here with two wild and crazy guys. But no, they are absolutely lovely Jewish guys who happen to just be leaders of our synagogue, of their synagogue. I'm so verklempt.
Thank you.
I hear Stephen Wise is world famous for your Purim Shpiels. So what have you got lined up this year? It says Divas